What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, guys. Before I start this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, stay up to date with all my motherfucking videos. Follow me on my social media, will be in the description box below. Give the video a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a fucking penny on the channel. I don't really appreciate if you hit the thumbs up button. Use all my affiliate links in the description box below. Without further ado, let's get to the review. Yay! I got some protein brownies by Premium Protein Brownie Mix. Premium Protein Brownie Mix by Indulge Protein. So let's go and talk about it. Shout outs to Indulge for sending this over and giving me the opportunity to review it on my channel. I really do appreciate it. And with that being said, let's go and talk about that price point. The price point. It's like the $36 to $37 range for this Premium Protein Mix. That is for 12 brownies. If you use the coupon code Jerry Opperman to get you, I think 15 or 20% off or 10%, something like that. I honestly don't even know. 10 or 15, actually. It's not 20. It's definitely not 20. Not in this economy. In this economy, are you kidding me? You ain't gonna get no 20% off coupons. I think it's 10 to 15. So anyways, you get this down to like the, the low 30 range for 12. You're looking at less than $3 a brownie. Or you can buy their already made brownies, which are around the $4.50 range plus the coupon code. So no matter what, you're gonna pay more if the shit's already cooked, right? That's just how it works. That's just how it works. I actually just got done baking these, and I'll throw in some B-roll. So first I started off with the mix, and I did the mix with the almond milk. And one thing I noticed is that the 6 tablespoons, which is actually 12 tablespoons if you're cooking the whole brownie, or if you're cooking the whole dozen, 12 tablespoons is not enough liquid. At least it wasn't for me. Maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. But I had to add some more almond milk to make it more of a consistency. That'd be more like a brownie consistency. All right. So since it's a half dozen, they actually throw in a plastic like tray. So the tray was not enough to cook both dozens. So I had to do 2 different batches. So the first batch I ended up cooking for 9 minutes, which the instructions say to do 9 minutes. And I did 9 minutes, and honestly, it just wasn't enough, and they were still gooey. So I put in the oven again for another couple minutes. Still wasn't enough. Put in the oven for another couple minutes, and then it still wasn't enough. So I don't know. 9 minutes just wasn't enough, in my personal opinion. So then the second batch, I did 15 minutes, and they came out way more of like a brownie, but they actually seemed like they maybe dried out a little bit. So I'm going to show you what I got here. So what I got here is, this is the 9-minute one. And it's nice and ooey and gooey. Look, it's almost falling apart. And then some of them were literally falling apart like this. Like literally. This was the 9-minute one that I kept putting in for minutes. And then this is the 15-minute one. Nice and solid. 15 minutes. So I want to say like maybe 12 to 13 minutes. God damn. Maybe 12 to 13 minutes would have been like perfect for the consistency. 15 minutes is too much because, let's face it, it's kind of like it's dried out. So honestly, the taste test, I already tried these out as I was baking them and shit. But this 15-minute one, still soft, still decent. But I'd be lying to you if I didn't say it was a little dry. You can tell the dryness right there on the bottom, but the top part is nice and gooey. Still good, but honestly, I bet you any money, this one is perfect. The nice and ooey gooey ones. So honestly, the ratings can go from anywhere from like the high 8s to like the high 9s, right? Depending on how you cook it. Obviously, I had 2 different experiences here. So with that being said, that's where the ratings are. They're around the high 8s to 9 range, depending on how you make them. Whether you make them a little bit more puffier, a little bit more gooier. That's all up to your discretion. Like I said, the 9-minute mark, they weren't even, they were literally raw at 9 minutes. So I had to do 10, 11, 12, and then I just pulled them out, and I was waiting for them to sit. And the way the tray works is the outside ones were a little bit more done than the middle one, the little middle side. So you kind of just have to play with it. You got to bake it. You're supposed to maybe put it in the middle of the rack versus the top part. There's so much shit to go in when you cook stuff. You just need to gauge it how you think you should do it. And honestly, I think it should be like around the 10 or 11 minute mark, then pull them out, and then just do 1 minute at a time and really find a sweet spot. The 15-minute mark is definitely too much because, let's face it, nobody wants to eat a brownie that's like a little bit dry. It's still good, don't get me wrong. So, if you guys want to try it out, try it out. I think, personally, if you like baking, you'll love to do this shit. Personally, I don't have time to do shit. So honestly, the already baked brownie ones are already made to perfection. And they're a little bit more expensive, so you don't gotta waste the time, yada yada. Personally, I would rather just have the baked ones already done, ready to roll, ready for me to eat them. But if you like baking, you wanna save a little bit of money, the brownie mix is a good option. But you gotta find a sweet spot, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and as far as the macros, they're pretty similar to all the other ones. You get 170 calories per brownie, 9 fat, 19 carbs, 2 fiber, 10 sugar alcohol, 16 protein. So that's the macros. I probably should have went over that to begin with, but I just jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. What can I say? I jumped the fucking gun. Anyways, thanks Indulge Protein for sending this over and giving me the opportunity to review on my channel. I really do appreciate it. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Everything you know is in the description box below. We're progressing and never progressing. Other than that, Jesus Christ. Other than that, I'll check you guys later. Yeah.